Hi guys, so I thought I would do a video on how to cut like emo scene haircut hair, because basically my hair is kind of long and I want to cut it a bit. And well, I did cut some of the layers recently, but I can probably work on it some more and the length. So yeah, I'm just gonna be trimming it and stuff. I got these hair cutting scissors. So yeah, just gonna get trimming. So basically, I've had this haircut for like a decade now. And I just cut it myself for a really long time. I've cut it by myself now. I have gotten better than when I probably first tried cutting the layers, but yes. So just cut it so you can kind of see how I cut it. We'll trim this layer a bit. Yeah, also, I learned how to cut my hair probably mostly from Tabs 24/7 when she made her haircut video. That worked the best for my hair. I've tried like other haircut videos a long time ago, but that's basically how I learned. But I also just kind of like trim or layer the areas that I think should be layered, and I kind of been cutting it shorter lately. That's how I've been liking it, so it can kind of vary a bit. And I honestly don't really know how else I would have my hair if I would even ever like a different haircut. So yeah, I just like to layer it. My hair is kind of thin and stuff too, so the layers kind of just help so it's not so flat. Yeah, I'll probably just trim it, maybe not talk too much. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, some of these be trimmed a little. Also, something else that happens when I trim my layers, a bunch of little pieces of hair gets all over my shirt and clothes, so you might want to wear a proper shirt that you don't mind that happening to. Or something. I kind of just like to sit on the floor with this mirror and trim it here. Also, my light broke, so my ceiling fan with the big light. So yeah, I don't have that at the moment. Unfortunately, I guess. Hopefully it gets fixed soon though. So sorry if it isn't the best quality, but this is kind of just how I cut my hair on the floor here. Maybe I can raise this a little. Yeah, I need to clean my room again, just so you know. Let's see. So, for a long time when I was like younger, oh, I've been saying like a lot today. I haven't been the best at talking, but when I was younger, I was pretty shy, even though I was like into YouTube a lot. Now I'm just trying to be a little bit more relaxed about filming and just get a bit more used to it. still wouldn't say I'm like the best at it. Of course, I'm still practicing, but at least I'm like doing a bit more. Kind of fun to try things out, make different kinds of videos. Let's see, this top layer is kind of long. And then I kind of just like trim a little bit like that down the strip. This. And the birds would love to make a nest with this. That's what I think when I have pieces of hair afterwards. Yes. Let's trim this. I used to dye my hair some colors, but the thing I hated about that, like, I liked to dye it blue before, but it would just stain your hair and like fade to this weird green color and not really come out. And then I would just like miss having my natural blonde hair color, and it's like a lot easier to maintain, of course. It's like a lot easier to maintain your natural hair color, and I just kind of missed it. So I've had my natural hair color a lot for the past few years. And I don't know that if black hair would like suit me very much. Maybe if I like did certain makeup with it, but I don't really like to wear makeup all the time. I don't always have time to do makeup, and I don't always want to wear it. Okay, so it might look a bit weird when I'm flipping the hair around, but that's kind of how I do it to get to the different sections to layer. And you can basically just do it like as much as you want. Just keep going at it for a while. Sometimes I don't do all the layering in one day. To have it like pretty long for the main length, but I've just kind of been liking it a bit shorter lately. I think I'm going to cut the length a bit shorter again today because it's grown. We'll see. I think the layers look... Oh, I think the layers are helping a bit more already. Perhaps. Cut this layer. Yay! Layer. I find it's kind of good to cut it like a day or two after your last shower, and then just wash it after your haircut. Because then it's like my hair gets really fluffy after I wash it for a while, and then like it's kind of better to cut it, I think, when it's a little bit settled, so you don't go too crazy with cutting it too much when it looks fluffier. maybe I could do some layers in here. Basically, I just like a lot of layers and kind of choppy. Doesn't have to be super straight cut. Length. When I had really long hair, I could like tie it in a bow up here. It's kind of too short now. I should do the length next. Maybe I don't want to cut it that much shorter, but maybe a little. Yeah. Little. So basically for the length, the main length, you kind of just divide it in the back and pull these forward and trim them and like compare the length to the other side. So I've been doing it lately. And I basically cut it like upwards, not straight across. Got my hair in there. So yeah, let's see. You can start out by not cutting it super high, and then you can just go higher if you want to after you see how that is. Cut it like that. And this part's a little long, so cut some of those strands. Ow! You have to change floor sitting positions sometimes. Here's the length. Maybe a little shorter, yeah. I just kind of like it a bit shorter these days. I'm kind of weird. I don't really like to have longish hair as much as I used to. I don't know, maybe I'd try it again someday, but I don't know. A little shorter, I think. You just keep trimming it up until you get to the length that you like, basically. And compare the sides to get them a bit even in length. Basically, you trim the main length how you want it, and then you trim all the layers. Do a bunch of layering for the haircut. Trim. Yeah, I haven't gone to a haircut place in years. Well, that saves some money, I guess. I just cut my hair myself. have to cut some of this bit shorter, or layer it. Layer, layer, layer. But leave some length for your bangs, especially some around the side. But I like some shorter pieces around here. Just layer, layer, layer. Inspect the layers. See if you need any more anywhere. Probably could use some more in the back. I'll have to start working soon, but let's not worry too much about that right now. We're cutting the hair. Oh yeah, it'll probably help the back to have more of these layers. And I kind of like have shorter layers on the top, and then I make them a bit longer underneath. Yeah, getting some more layers in here. You kind of move the other layers. Layer the other parts you didn't get to yet. Here. And some here. I might need some new scissors. Sometimes it gets a little stuck in here and doesn't cut very good. You gotta cut it a little higher up. Avoid it on the scissor. Layer it down here. layer the ends a bit more to make them a bit choppier. Sides. A bit here maybe. It's kind of hard with the scissor. It doesn't work very good down here. You gotta cut it here, higher up. I probably bought this at Walmart years ago. Maybe I should get a new one sometime. But I'm just working with it for now. Nice. There. some new scissors might actually be a good idea, because these are kind of making it difficult. Like, stuff gets caught too much here, but yeah, basically, go through and layer it and trim the length up, and that's how I cut my hair. The layers usually look even better after you wash it after your haircut. It can like make them fluff out more. Sometimes it gets kind of addicting. You just keep cutting more layers. But yeah, I think that's pretty much enough for this haircut video. Basically, if you see more you need to do later, you can. And yeah, a bit shorter. You can always come back and cut more pieces later if you really need to. You just don't cut it too much right away. Kind of like that looks. See both sides. Oh, there's a longer bit. Oh, it seems kind of even. Shorter! And then you can just mess it up. So that's how I style. Yeah. Fluff it and mess it up. I still need to wash it. But yeah. There. I think that's pretty good for now, maybe. Good. Okay. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, like how I cut my hair. And yeah, be careful if you're cutting yours, or just like get a bunch of layers. So yeah, alright, thank you guys for watching, bye.